Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey folks, welcome back to Aspirant Gaming, and yes, things look very different immediately. Not only is it snowing, but my uniform is new. Yes. Los Santos County Sheriff are looking a little snazzier, which is weird considering we're in Palito Bay, but I will tell you why that is in just a moment's time. But we are changing our uniforms for the LS County Sheriffs, and it is now black and tan. Personally, think it looks gorgeous. Your opinions, of course, matter, so let me know what you think. But with the entire lot of uniforms, it took me quite some time to get these all made. But hey, we're looking good. What I wanted to show you, though, is... Whoop, yep, Palito Bay Sheriff Station. What is so different? Well, as you can see, the doors are see-through. And there's a reason for that. I wonder what this always permanently closed door does. Oh, wait, I can unlock it. Could this be the observation room for an interrogation room? Yeah. You guys might have seen some of this stuff when we did Trouble in Terrorist Town in here. It was a bit of a teaser, but I wanted to actually take the time to show you guys properly what we have. Working on customizing it. There's some things we want to tweak up so far, like the top and bottom cut off the sheriff star there. But we're getting there. There's also some pictures up on the walls I'd like to replace, but we'll get to that. So we have our main office here, with apparently some confiscated items on the desk. You can see in and out from the outside and inside out, which makes a nice change, of course. Typical office, not really much to go into with this one, but worth looking at regardless. And we have a second office over here. Don't really need to go in. But it's an office. You know what offices have in them. They have officey stuff. Yeah. So let's take a look at that interrogation room. And oh yeah, by the way, back doors now. There are now 3 doors to the building, over there, here, and at the front. So we have access to our helipads. Go back inside. Close this, it's very cold. Typical Blaine County winter. So yes, we have our interrogation room. With a lovely view outside of the car park. But somewhere up in Blaine County where we can crack those tough nuts. Useful place. Although the window's a little more transparent than it should be in this model. But hey, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Always make sure you get in the habit of locking doors after you, otherwise people get me around the stations. If you saw my stream, you'll have seen me driving a Weenie EC Classic down this corridor. Yeah, that happened. Okay, so down here we have the armory and evidence lockup. So there are weapons and things in here. Love that rifle case, actually. And we have our evidence lockup. So if I open this, lots of evidence, from fun powder to no sticks. Yes, everything. And apparently contraband handbags. I might have to borrow one of those later from the lockup. Yeah, that may need to happen. And apparently some very dangerous chemicals. Either way, back out of the lockup. And we have one final area to show you. And this is the jail cells. This station probably better equipped than Sandy Shores. Almost as good as LS County. Or Mission Row, I should say. Booking desk. 2 lots of cells. They're prison cells. They're pretty generic. We don't need to really look into those. But Palito Bay Sheriff Station just got lit. And this is super cool for roleplay. It really expands what we can do here, of course. And gives us a lot of really awesome options. And as we're going to head back down here, we're going to go and take a look at something else. Ta-da! And some more of our winter gear, of course, with the Los Santos County Sheriffs. I wanted to take you up to Palito Bay Medical Center because this too has also received a massive update. Yeah. A gorgeous new interior we have. Oh, feels warmer already. Patient waiting area. Out front here for people to wait to see the doctor. Reception area through here where you can go into either door. Full-on functional reception for hospital staff to work at. And we actually have this set up with a full structure and SOP so people can come here and work as doctors, nurses, receptionists, medical staff, anything, even cleaners. So, the business end of the hospital. Treatment rooms in here. Pretty functional, will do the job. Definitely looks about appropriate. Our ward will keep 5 people comfortable, which for the size of the building I think is perfectly appropriate. And all the windows, of course, functioning, which adds real depth to the building, especially the quality of the actual construction in here. I absolutely love this. Everything looks like it was designed to be. Nurse's station there with a oscilloscope for some reason. Never mind, not going to question that. Weird enough, it even has bathrooms. Yep. Check yourself out in the mirror. Read a magazine whilst you go to the bathroom, of course. I can imagine some angry, annoyed patient being stuck in there. That would be fun to get them out. Consulting room and doctor's office for GP appointments, etc. With the ever-important coffee machine. And we'll talk about that staircase in a second. A dining room with catering. So staff and people can come in here and grab food. Visitors, employees. Really adds to the whole immersive actual interior, which there aren't that many of in GTA where you can have full RP. So we take our mystery staircase up to the rooftop where we've solved, of course, we've got rid of the helipad over across the street. Because we don't need it anymore, we have one on top of the building. This takes all of the needs into account for people who want to actually be able to bring medflight in here or transfer people out to the city. Let's just get all of that done. Power lines are a little close, but you can approach from the north side and be just fine. So, Polito Bay has got a real zazz up between the sheriff's station and here at the medical centre. Things are getting very exciting. Now, another thing you'll have noticed in recent videos is we have now got EUP for firefighters here in Aspirant Gaming, which literally covers everything we might possibly need. We're going to go straight to our actual menus and do this properly, because I actually want to show you how it all functions. We have component parts for everything from partial turnout gear for wearing on MVA scenes, through to full actual turnout equipment for full-on fire scenes where you need to actually firefight. No more NPC pads anymore. They are all gone. They're a thing of the past, which I think is super exciting, and I'm really happy to see this come through for our fire department, if I can even find the item numbers we're looking for. There we go. Take off the... There we go. And let's pop our SCBA on. That's the hood. No, that's the online hood for the thing. And we have our SCBA here. We also have the hood part under teeth. There we go. So full-on firefighting is available now, with completely customizable fire characters, so we can do exactly what we want to do with our actual roleplay history for our characters, whilst keeping things appropriate. And it's not just Engine 69 as much as it is a glorious GTA meme. There are multiples, yeah. But we all like Firehouse 69, or Engine Company 69. It definitely fits the GTA world a little bit more amusingly. While we continue our magical mystery tour of new shiny things, and this might look like an old shiny thing. In fact, it's very similar to an old shiny thing. But I did want to show you our third iteration of the CIU Crown Vic. Yeah, it's taken a few variations. Of course, same minimal lighting that we had before, but it's a new base model, one that's been custom built for us. Really, honestly, I think a much nicer looking car, much more realistic looking car for the purpose. And if you look inside it, gorgeous stripped out civilian interior and no more oppressive lighting from the smart controller on the dash. In fact, the interior in general looks absolutely stunning for its purpose. And in the back, as always, we have our equipment necessary for CIU operations. We've got cameras, we've got fire extinguishers, kit bags, scene cones. Useful material for detectives to get our jobs done. And of course, definitely a carbine in there per our normal necessity. And you see something different about Chloe's head. Yes. We added more hair. Loads of hairstyles for females and males as well. We haven't neglected the men. But I'm just showing you the females because I have Chloe loaded. Everything. This one obviously allows you to wear a hat with it so it doesn't look like it's poking through. Something GTA's own file system does for you normally, but when you're using add-on ones, you have to basically make it fit. So tons of custom ideas and customization options we've added in recent times, allowing players to have a much more immersive experience, give them more things they can play with and do, and generally make the game better, because that's one of the biggest things that I know I've been personally striving towards in development side of things with our server, is that we're trying to push what we've got. We're trying to push the numbers, push the limit, and improve the quality of roleplay, the potential, different tools and aspects and things we can add to the GTA world. I think makes everyone's lives better, and it gives us more potential. Now, it's not just stuff for cops. There are tons of civilian clothing items we've added in. We've added stuff for males to females, whether it's hair, facial hair, new jeans, new tops, skirts, whatever. Even this top. This is actually one of my personal creations, which is completely similar to one of the base ones. It is one of the base ones, but completely retextured by me to give it more options. So it's actually usable if you can get this one on GTA mods. And that's the spare textures GTA left in behind it, because this particular item we used had multiple slots available, so I could make even more tops if I wanted to. In fact, we're doing quite a bit more of that in the near future, making more and more shiny stuff. One more thing. I welcome you finally back to the warm interior of Pluto Hospital. And yes, multiplayer ped scrubs for the men and the women. Of course, again, showing you the female ones because I had them on my character, both with an undershirt and without one. And the one without one, if we put an upper on that's correct, also has the option to go, oopsie doozy, I did a naughty, I'm in jail now. Yep. Prison gear. So it has both aspects really it can cover, which really again adds to potential for role play and allows us to actually staff our hospital. Trousers are just a retexture done by me. The top is a retexture by me, which was made by one of our community members, who's a great ped modeler. We're working on some more stuff in the near future, but it's the first thing we put together because it's something that was not really available. The males have the option for scrubs from EUP by default. The females do not. So I figured this was a nice balance to bring things in, and that is one of the things we've been pushing for recently with a lot of our development projects, is making things that work both for the women and the men. So when it comes to law enforcement gear, most of the time it's always been super shiny stuff for the guys, no real options for the women. Now, we're not going forward with projects until we have something that both can wear, because we've got loads of women in this community and we've got loads of people that play female characters full stop. So it's only fair that we have the options for both. You've all seen the plate carriers we use now. We've got duty belts coming, some new stuff as well in that regard. So it's all about trying to make things great for everybody. And I've been waffling on way too long, so thank you for paying attention to me blathering on and showing off new shiny things for you in the community and things you'll be seeing in future videos. I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching. Bye!